Well, how's it going out there, people? Yeah, check it out. Look at all this. Yeah, this is part of a couple of boxes of the stuff I found in the dumpster. Yeah, it's all jumbled up in here. It is. Because I had to throw a lot of this was in this bucket here. Yeah. And there's some more in here, right? Like what you see here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through all of this stuff and organize it. So I can see what kind of treasures we have here. Look at that piece. Man, that thing weighs a ton. Solid brass. Look at this. Probably not worth much. Flea market stuff, probably worth about $1. I don't know. Copyright 1976. Serial number 914. This thing's actually got a serial number on it. Limited edition. But you're probably saying, this is probably worth more than $1, buddy. Probably so. All I have to do is just type it in Google. Man, you got the big boys right here. 1986. Yeah, look at that. Not much. That's okay. But I'm going to go through all this stuff. Most of this stuff is just like these jewels. They're fake. They are. They're not real. I think they're plastic. Yeah, it's just costume jewelry. But you're going to get a rundown as soon as I go through all this and organize it. I'm excited. I am, because I'm seeing some good stuff already. This is some natural stone right here. I'm going to keep the natural stone and make an art piece out of it. I am. Look at that. Some kind of agate, I think. But yeah, got some moonstone right here. Look at that. Yeah, some of these are good stones. Some of the other stuff is plastic. Yeah. You better believe I'm keeping that. Yeah, you better believe I am. But yeah, let me go ahead and go through this thing right quick. And let's pray for some kind of excitement at the end. Look at that piece, man. That's cool. Yeah, we're going to have a good time with this, even though a lot of this is costume jewelry. Look at that. Might still be worth a little something. 3 for $20. Closeout, 3 for $20. But you got to remember, this was way back in the early 90s, late 80s. So who knows what it's worth now. Man, let me go ahead and get this thing done with right now. It's going to take a few hours. Yeah, you guys want to keep looking, don't you? I know you do. Look what I just found. Let me get my game on right quick. Alright, check it out, everybody. Yeah, I just organized all those buckets. I did. It took like 4 hours, but this is not everything. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss the last part of it. You're not. It's the better stuff, that is. The stuff you're going to be waiting on. But this stuff is pretty cool. It is. Yeah, it's just costume jewelry stuff, though. Not worth much, but it's vintage. It is. All this stuff dates from like the late 70s all the way through like the early 1990s. Yeah, it is. These things weigh a ton. I wish they were gold. But the semi-precious stones are real. They are. Yeah, these things are solid as a rock. It's solid brass. That's all it is. I wish they were gold. Kind of ironic right here. Look at this. That's pretty cool right there. But I wonder if this is a sign for Da Vinci. Because, you know, all the stuff came from somewhere out west, I think. Some kind of western store. But it's weird on how there's Georgia stuff. The Atlanta Olympics. And these things. You know how I look at these signs? Yeah. I don't even know if this is a real scorpion in here. Looks like it could be real to me. Like a baby one. It's one of those weird plastic things that they do the molds with. The acrylic mold stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just going to run through all this stuff right quick. Yeah, these are the money clips. Real cool looking. Some of these, they're not worth anything though. They're not. It's a cool find. It is. Trust me. I'm not complaining. This is a very cool find. It opens up your eyes about what you could find, what people dump that could be worth, something to somebody else, Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Not worth much, probably a few pennies. Yeah, but it's a bunch of crazy stuff, people. Just gonna let you look at it, just a little bit of it, not all of it. John Deere, worth about $1. Yeah, but a lot of this stuff is like down home country stuff. It is. Like a lot of this Confederate style stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I guarantee you that junk store I'm going to take this stuff to, I guarantee you they're going to want to keep this. They're going to fight for this thing right here. They're going to fight for it. Yeah. But don't worry. These are not real diamonds. I doubt they're real diamonds. But you're going to tell me, why don't you just go get them checked out and make sure? I will. But I just don't want to get laughed out of the jewelry spot that I always take my finds into. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one for myself. I am. You know what that stands for, don't you? Of course, the Masons. Yeah. Look at that. No, it's not gold. I wish it was, guys. I'm so sorry. So all it is cast iron. It's not even gold plate. Not even close. But I'm keeping this. This is pretty nice right here. Yeah, some of the stuff I'm going to keep. But I'm definitely not going to keep this. Look at that. That's downright racist. Is that what I think it is? KKK with a cross, a holy Bible, and a burning cross? That's crazy. What if that's the last one in existence? What if it's worth $50,000? I know it's not. I know it's not. I'm just kidding. But what if this was the last one in existence? What should I do with it? Should I trash it? Should I bury it? Should I toss it in the Chattahoochee River? I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that because I might poison the river. With the hate involved. Yeah. But this is some crazy stuff right here. A lot of it's faded. These little jewelry things that you glue onto something else, they're not coins. Yeah. They're just pendants that you glue to something else, like this bad boy here. Look at that. Now, I know you like that. I know you like that. Yeah. But we got some dream catchers. We got a couple of them right here. I'm going to keep both of them. I might even wear them as earrings or something. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't do anything like that. Yeah. But these are just those little pendant things that you wear on those leather straps. Like you see a lot of the Western style. How that thing is. That stuff they wear. Yeah. Like you see on Walker, Texas Ranger. Yeah, but a lot of this stuff is really neat because it's shiny. It's shiny. Human beings love shiny stuff. They do. It catches your eye like that. We'll go through this in a second right here. But look at this. No, that's not gold. I wish it was. Man, probably worth about $600 if it was. It's just cast iron. That's all it is. A lot of this is just molded cast iron. Yeah. But you got the eagles right here. Cool for decorations. Cool to make art with. I guarantee you that. Oh, he's got a broken wing. I didn't see that. See, it's just cast iron. Like the toy cars from back in the day. The good old days. I was going to look at something that caught my eye. Oh yeah, these bad boys. Alright. Alright, 80s babies. Whatever you want to call yourself. Generation X. Does this remind you of something? It's an eagle. But it should remind you of something. If you played the game Ninja Gaiden. Remember that game Ninja Gaiden on the old NES system? Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. Is it Gaiden or Gaiden? I don't know. Yeah, but remember those birds that always came down from hanging in the caves and all? And you're trying to jump up, and you're doing a little spin, trying to make that jump you can't make? And they come down at the worst time? Yeah, that's what they look like. Maybe I should reverse the image. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so we have these fake cast iron snakes. Cool decorative items. Yeah. Probably worth about 10 cents a piece. Yeah. Got a couple of silver ones right here. Well, they're painted silver. They're not real silver. Sorry about that. But here go what are these, ingots or something? I don't know. Yeah, but some of these are downright fancy. It's got that fancy stone in it right there, with opalescence in it. Like I said, a few of these I'm going to keep myself. You know, just for, maybe Christmas decorations or something. I'm the jack of all trades. I can turn anything into anything. I think that'll be a nice looking Christmas decoration right there. Look at that. I think that's a great idea. Christmas decorations. Yeah. Look at that. Pilot wings right here. Yeah. Cool for Christmas decorations. A Western style Christmas tree. Think about that. Maybe I'll market these as Christmas decorations. Here go all the stones that were loose. Yeah. Has some rose quartz right here. Yeah. A lot of this is authentic. I thought it was plastic at first until I started seeing the cut lines. Yeah. That still has one of those brooch things on the back of it. Beautiful stuff if you ask me. Just nice to put in some glass jar and put it on the coffee table or something. Maybe on a shelf. My sister might like that for Christmas. I'll just hand it off to her. But I definitely want to keep a couple, like this one. I know. I can go to Michael's and get a whole strand of these for like $3. But there's nothing like finding stuff. Like a scavenger hunt. Yeah, like a scavenger hunt. That's all this is. And you do things Da Vinci style. You turn them into something else. Like Christmas decorations. Or you might bury it or something. I don't know. But you're definitely going to have to burn something like this. Man. Yeah. Alright. Let me go ahead and start the next portion of the video. I hope you like these finds. I know it's like a different kind of treasure. Yeah. I found all this in about 6 boxes in one night in the same dumpster. But altogether it's probably worth no more than about $50. But the Confederate stuff is probably worth nothing. Because we're entering a different stage in the human life. In this country, that is. Where things of hate are starting to vanish. Thank God for that. Well, guys, check it out. It's the part of the video you guys have been waiting on. The collection of the remainder of the boxes. The organized stuff. The better stuff. Yeah, all this stuff found in the dumpster. Wild. You talk about Da Vinci style recovery. Yeah, imagine finding this in a box. Or hidden somewhere in some building. 500 years from now. Yeah. Da Vinci style. Crazy. Yeah, I hope you guys like what you're looking at. I sure enough do. Yeah, I'm going to take these things to a thrift store and try to see how much I can get for everything. I am. I'm hoping for the best. Real nice quality. You talk about Da Vinci style quality. You got pewter right here. You have the pewter ones right here. Solid belt buckles. I researched these. I did. As far as retail goes on all the sites like Etsy, you know the ones we're always used to, Etsy. What are the other ones? The auction websites. They go for about $10 to $25 a piece. Perfect quality. Da Vinci style quality is what this is. These are my favorites right here. The Native American. These go for about $25. I want to keep one just because, but sell the rest. Yeah. Siskayu Buckle Company. Real nice company. They're still in business. We'll go over these in a minute. But let's start over here. You got the better quality ones as they dissipate to the less quality ones. Yeah. The less desirable ones. The unfinished ones is what I call it. But yes, these are solid pewter. Awesome. I can't take it to a recycling place. They're probably going to scam me and say instead of giving me $4 a pound, they're probably going to try to say they'll give me like 4 cents a pound as they try to take it as steel instead of pewter. That's the way they work sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. Look at that. The Knights of Columbus, I think is what that is. Yeah, but I'm looking at home plate because I see that code hidden deep inside of it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are crazy. All right, but I like this. That's cool. That's a nice belt buckle. Let's look at the trademark right quick. You guys are going to like it. Trust me. Yeah, look at that. 914 is the serial number. Is there a date on it? 1976. This is almost better than finding airheads, but not quite, you know? Yeah. This is perfect. Imagine finding this in a creek 1,000 years from now. You better believe it's going to last. I think it's solid brass. I'm not going to say it's cast iron, but they weigh a ton. No, it's not gold. I wish it was. I'm missing one. I have another Bill Elliott that I found. It's pewter, solid pewter like this, and it's got the car on the side like a perspective view. I don't know where I put it, though. I don't know. Yeah, but this one goes for about maybe 11. No, that's the number. This one goes for about $15 on those auction websites. Yeah. There's no trademark on it though on the back. There isn't. Which means it's going to be harder to sell for a higher price. I got to learn from you guys your advice to tell Da Vinci to sell this stuff and not just donate it. I'm a donating kind of guy though, because I want to do good for the world. I do, in a different way. But we'll get to that later in another video. But this one doesn't have a date on it. So I don't know when he switched his numbers. I think he was number 8 at one time. I don't know if that's earlier or not. And then he switched to number 11. But yeah, that's a nice one right there. But I can't keep all this stuff. I can't because it's really not my style. Even though I have many styles that follow my life around. But I like these. Look at these. These are nice and woodsy right here. Look at that. Look at the color. This one goes for about $25, I think, is what I saw on the auction sites. Yeah, look at that. It's even got some nice luster on it. Da Vinci style. 1985 on this one. Serial numbers and everything. So if you guys want a belt buckle, you know, Da Vinci's got the big collection here. I'll tell you right now. I'm a humbling human being, I am. But you know what? From my find in the dumpster, I probably outside of a Western store in this part of Atlanta, I might have now the largest collection. Maybe, maybe not. But this was found in a dumpster. Yeah, good stuff though. Look at that. It's even got an antique finish to it. Not too much luster. 1985. C&J Buckle Company. Real nice. You guys do good work. Da Vinci's proud. He is. You know, I like them animals. I might keep a few of these for myself, you know, to bury in my vault. I think that's a good idea. I think I'll definitely keep this one. I think I'll keep a few of them to bury in a different kind of vault. Look at this tennis one. Weighs this like it's solid gold or something. Look at the detail on that. Man. Now you think, if this was the last one in existence, you better believe it's going to be worth about $4,000. But it's not. Probably worth about 12, 15. Maybe, maybe not. 1983. Look at that. Man. Nice one here. They do things right, even on the backside. Yeah. Man, serial number 1065. Taller than Bank of America Plaza in downtown Atlanta. Man, good stuff right here. Well, I hope you guys are proud of it. We made a good find. We did. Different kind of scavenger hunt. Different kind of recovery. Now, you know, these are probably worth about maybe $5 to $10 a piece. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. We have all these different styles here that I'm proud of. I do like the necklaces, though, because, you know, we're always looking for the good stuff out in nature, aren't we? But God showed us something different. If you know how to talk to God using that frequency of your soul and your emotion. So let's take a look at these. I'm proud of this one. This one's the best one of all. It's not a repeat. There's no repeats of this one, guys. There isn't. Yeah. I like this one a lot. It reminds me of this box right here. A different kind of box. Yeah. We'll cover the box in a minute. Yeah, guys. Look at that. Very architectural. It is. But I know what you're saying. You can get these kind of pendants now at Michael's for like $3. Hobby Lobby. Yeah, for like $3. But these are ready-made, guys. And they're vintage. You're not going to find these at Michael's anymore. But Michael's never sold them, I don't think. But it's just a sign for us. We're always looking for arrowheads out in nature. And we're always looking for that miracle. And at the end of summer, we get shown the light in a dang dumpster. Yeah, check out these eagles. The ones that look like the ones in Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, wild. Like they're about to swoop down and kill the ninja. I forgot his name, though. Yeah. Real nice. They're all different. Every last one of these are different than the last. Probably worth about $10 a piece, I'm sure. But there's no trademarks on the back. There's nothing that symbolizes that it's some kind of silver, platinum, or anything like that. I think it's just stamped cast iron and painted. That's all they are. But I like these, the Jaguar ones. I'm hoping that there's not many of these in circulation anymore. Maybe, maybe not. This is all vintage. Probably 1980s for this right here. 2 different colors. Well, 3 of them. Have the red one right here. Real nice. So I'm hoping these will go for a pretty penny at the right spot, if you know what I mean. But I think I'll keep one of the blue ones, because there's 2 of the blue ones. And you know, blue is my favorite color. One of my many favorite colors, actually. So I'm going to keep one of the blue ones for myself. I don't know if I'll wear it, or if I'll just, you know, if I'll put it in my safe. But I also like the black one because it doesn't have the glitter effect in a black color. It doesn't. Its paint is solid. The black one's really sharp. I'm almost afraid to look on eBay or Amazon. There's no trademark, though. I'm almost afraid because I'm afraid someone's going to already have a collection of these. And they're going to be selling them for 99 cents a piece. Yeah, but those are hardcore. Someone would definitely like these because they're very stylish. Look at that. Something called afterthoughts. But you know what this stuff is? I don't know if that's real silver or not. There's no markings or anything on this thing. Nothing at all that signifies anything substantial, significant as far as its materiality. Yeah, but I'll tell you what though, guys. This is kind of stuff that you would find at like a TJ Maxx. Hanging on one of those hanging things that you spin around with the mirrors. Yeah. That's all this is. It's not the kind of stuff that you're going to find under the glass case. Not at all. This one's nice. I'm not going to keep it. It's going to be sold probably for a couple dollars. The thrift store might take it off my hands for about $1 or something if it's in still good condition, I guess. I don't know. No, don't worry about the Zippo lighter. I don't even know why I put that up here. It's only worth about 10 cents. Doesn't even work because there's no fluid inside of it. Yeah. But anyway, let's move along to the money. I know you can't wait to see the money. Now, some of these were found after. I know you saw the video where I found a lot of this before. But only about 10 of these coins were found left over. Inside the remainder of where all this stuff was just, you know, a conglomerate of disorganization. Of treasure is basically what it is. A different kind of treasure. Yeah, but get a load of this. Yeah, you saw the mercury dime? You did? There's 3 of them over here. No, 2 of them. But we have the buffalo nickels. There's a crazy load of buffalo nickels right here. Everything dates from like the mid-30s, just about. There's a couple in here like 1929, if I could see the dates. Here's one 1924. Look at that. You don't have those eagle eyes like Da Vinci does. Yeah, you'll never see the date. That one's 1924. Yeah, but it's a different kind of jackpot, people. It is. There's another one, 1924. No, that's 1923 right there. Crazy. All right. But these are well circulated. Not one of these is in mint condition. Maybe a couple of them come close. There's another 1924. 36. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is worn down hardcore. Hardcore buffalo nickels. I do collect coins. I do. I have a small collection of coins that now has been elevated way above my head if you think about it. Yeah. But I'm so proud of myself. Let's all clap for joy for the Da Vinci, because I always see people finding these things on YouTube with their metal detectors in creeks, old home sites, down by the old church, under the church, under the outhouses, in the gutters of an old city or something. All over the place. And I have not found anything until now. But I had to go digging in a dumpster to locate it, to find it, to recover it in a different way. Due to my curiosities, to recover what's been lost. To repair some of the stupidity of the human race. Just like that time we found, what was it? Donation boxes in a dumpster. Remember that video? Yeah, donation boxes full of money. Like 3 of them. It's like $60 of money. Yeah, but check it out. Now, as you know, the history of these things, they date from like the early 1900s. They quit making these back in like, not 2000, but 1912 or something like that. Yeah. Liberty nickels. Hardcore. Congratulations, Da Vinci. And you didn't have to use a metal detector. I have one, but it's one of those cheap ones that was given to me as a gift like 20 years ago. I've only used it 3 times. But I invented something called metal detecting shoes. I did. I didn't search for a patent. I haven't. Because I'm sure somebody already invented it before I did. So you can just walk around without carrying some big old thing in your hand. And you just plug in the headphones. Yeah, look at these bad boys. Where's the better ones at? Down at the bottom here, people. Look at this. I don't think it's going to focus. It's too close. You see the dates? 1890 and 1898. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but this one from 1890, I guess it's the contrast of the muck that's still on it. You know, the patina on it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, almost as if it was in better shape than all the other ones. But it's not. It's just the patina that's stuck in the grooves. That's all it is. Kind of like a carbon copy. You know how you rub that carbon, that graphite, when you're at a graveyard or something, trying to get names off of an old grave that's been degraded? It's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, but these are good. All the money's going to go into a couple of disappointments. Let's call them about 5 disappointments right here. They have this mercury dime right here, 1942, worth about $3. Not worth much, but it's worth 10 cents now because they glued it onto some very cheap backing. Yeah, someone have to pry that thing off of there somehow. But I bet it's going to be almost impossible to get off. Yeah. But that's got to be recovered the right way. That one does. Got another Indian head penny right here, 1900. It's buried in this acrylic mold stuff that they use. Looks like bar top, if you ask me, because it's got the orange glow to it. What is this thing right here, people? What is that? It's an airhead box. It is. Created by you-know-who. Yeah. I did this last year about this time. I didn't know. No, not this time. I did this last year. Last February, I think it was. Yeah, last February I made this. Took about 2 days to make. Yeah, real nice. Made out of pine plywood. I sandwiched it together with wood glue, like glue lamb, construction wood, glue lamb. If you ever heard of that construction material before. So I've studied the plywood before, I have. And I like in the pine plywood where you have the dark tones, the dark layers, the veneer inside of it. Looks like burn marks, if you ask me. I did burn it a little bit with my power tool. I did give it a little burnish tone to it. Yeah, but I hope you like this box. Let me give you a plan view of it. Yeah, but I got to put some leather on the back here. I do. I got to find some kind of leather to put on the back to finish it off. But it's more than a year old. It is. It's about a year and a half old. But I created this thing to store arrowheads in. I did. Let me use one of my Indian head nickels to pry it open. Yeah, it's got a little piece of like a stopper inside of it. Yeah, I hope you like it though. The people I know, they like it a lot. They want me to make them one. But sometimes I just do one of one thing, if you catch my drift. Yeah, if you catch my drift. I want to do more because it's nice. It is. Someone wanted me to sell this. See if I could get a few $100s for this. Because it's one of a kind. But what drove Da Vinci to make an airhead box? Well, because it's one of my interests. To go out with you guys. To look for the good stuff out in nature. Like airheads. Because I have a big collection. They can't fit in here. They can't. Everything I do is one of a kind. You should know that by now. Everything I try to do is one of a kind. Alright, well here's the rest of the stuff that I found in a dumpster one night. After a long day of exploring out in the woods. Check it out, guys. Yeah. Someone threw out a whole bunch of collectible stuff. I guess someone just decided to let go. Not Da Vinci style. Yeah, but we have a whole bunch of NASCAR stuff. Now, there's another box in the house. A full box that has a bunch of this stuff in it. You got some Matt Kenseth stuff. These things are only worth about they were selling for $6. Yeah. So I'm just going to take all this stuff to one of those hand-me-down antique junk dealer stores and just see what they'll give me for everything, because they can make some money off this. Very cool if you ask me. I'm a NASCAR fan. I am. I really am. I like everything. But NASCAR really isn't my collector stuff type of deal. But I know this box weighs a ton. It's just another one of those things. That's all it is. That's all it's in here. It's just one of these. Yeah. But all this is a bunch of mugs. Yeah, real cool though. They'll probably give me, I guarantee you, they'll probably give me $50 for everything. I'm not talking about just this box. I'm talking about this box, this stuff, the perfume bottles, whatever I'm going to take over there, probably about six containers worth of stuff. It's probably all together, it's probably worth about $550 for everything. But I guarantee you they'll only give Da Vinci, they'll offer me $50. Watch. But you have your typical fake Confederate money. Yeah. I'll research this. These things go for about $25 to $30 a piece. They do. It's just replicas. That's all it is. That's all it is just replicas. What a shame, right? Yeah. There's probably close to about 150 of these things in here. It goes all the way down to the bottom. It's a big box too. Yeah, there's probably about 150 of these things in here. So if you did, let's say $20 times, well, there's more than 150. I know that. There's got to be more than 150 of these things. Probably 250. So just do the math, Let's say 200 times, let's say $10. You already know what that is. Look at that. That's crazy. That's why I had to go through this entire bucket here and look carefully, because I could find more. Look at that. My bad, my finger was in the way. Yeah, how much is that? 5 cents? Yeah, 5 cents. 5-cent piece. What date is that from? 1903. But yeah, I know exactly what you're telling me, guys. You're saying, Da Vinci Man, you better empty out that whole entire bucket. You're definitely going to come out with a few more of these things. Who's in here? I'm keeping this. Maybe the antique store, maybe the junk store is going to want something like this. That's cool. They might buy this from me for like 10 cents or something. I don't know. That's all it's worth is 10 cents. Yeah. Yeah, let me give you a better look. Yeah, that's all it is. Little neat collectible stuff. But you know what though? This stuff is worth burying more than it is to sell. Oh, I'm keeping this. Yin yang. You better believe Da Vinci's keeping this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoy this one. We had good times, didn't we? We sure did.